Welcome again to Let's Talk Forensics with Pastor Dan. We're going to do a lab today on fiber analysis. And what you're going to need to do is get for yourself some wool material, cotton material, polyester, those three. You can go to any fabric store. You don't need much. And then get an unknown. So you'll have somebody pick up one that's either wool, cotton, or polyester, and make sure it looks different than the samples that you're going to take. Now, once you do that, you're going to take a pair of scissors, cut the fabric slightly, rip it, and then using a magnifying glass, look carefully at each of the fibers, and in your lab notebook, describe what those look like. Now, if you don't have magnifying glass, you can always use your phone and just blow it up and impress it, make sure it looks like that way. All right, once you've done that, very carefully, take a lighter and light up some of the sample. Now, put it someplace where it's not going to catch on fire. Put a plate underneath it or something, so that way the sample, especially the polyester, because that's oil-based, make sure it doesn't drip on you, because that would be a serious burn and it will not come off right away and it'll cause increased pain. Now, once you've done all three of those and identified what they look like, take your unknown, do the same thing, cut it, rip it, examine it, look at it, and then take the lighter and light it up. And in that way, we can identify the different materials. Now, what is identification of unknown? Which of the three, wool, cotton, or polyester? And also beware of the smell. Remember we said that polyester has a oily smell to it, and wool, because it's actually fur, hair, will smell like burnt hair, so you can identify that. How could you tell the difference between the natural fiber and, so the way that it looks, what makes the distinctions inside of there? And when you would trace evidence, examine to deal with the burnt samples, when would you trace evidence to make this? You discuss that inside of there. And then lastly, where were some of the similarities? So make sure how they're similar and how they're different. All right, that's it. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Take care. God bless.